Life sentence, assassination, even suicide? These aren't the scenes from a movie. They are the real endings of South Korean president. South Korea has had 14 presidents. Each of them began with hope, but many ended in tragedy. In 1948, Syngman became South Korea's first president. He ruled for more than 12 years, but after rigging the 1960 election, mass protests erupted. He was forced to resign and fled to Hawaii. He died in exile. His body returned only after death to be buried in his homeland. The second president, Yoon Bo-seon, lasted less than 2 years. In 1961, General Park Chung-hee seized the power in a military coup. He rewrote the constitution and ruled for 18 years. But in 1979, he was assassinated. Not by an enemy, but by his closest aide, Kim Jae-gyu, head of the intelligence agency. After Park's death, Choi Kyu-ha briefly stepped in as a president, but resigned within a year amid rising turmoil. Then came another general, Chun Do-hwan. He launched the coup with his ally Roh Tae-woo. Chun ruled with an iron fist for 7 years. Protests against him never stopped. In 1987, after a university student died from police torture, millions took to the street. Chun finally stepped down and agreed to direct presidential elections. Who won the election? It was Roh Tae-woo, the very man who had helped to stage the coup. But both Chun and Roh were eventually convicted for leading the coup and orchestrating the brutal crackdown on pro-democracy protesters. Chun received a life sentence. Roh was sentenced to 17 years. Both were later pardoned. What followed was the era of a civilian government. Kim Yong-sam was elected in 1993, followed by Kim Dae-jung in 1998. Both faced family scandals but avoided prison, a rare peaceful exit in Korean politics. But the tragic cycle wasn't over. In 2009, former President Roh Moo-hyun, under investigation for bribery, took his own life by jumping off a cliff. His successor Lee Myung-bak, later convicted of corruption and sentenced to 17 years in prison. Then came Park Geun-hye, the daughter of Park Chung-hee. She rose to the same office her father once held, but was impeached over a massive political scandal. She was sentenced to 25 years, adding yet another tragedy to her family history. Both were later pardoned. Afterward, Moon Jae-in became president, followed by Yoon Suk-yeol in 2022. But in December 2024, Yoon shocked the nation by declaring martial law. Just 3 years into his presidency, he became the second president in Korean history to be impeached in April 2025. From exile to prison, from bullets to impeachment, the South Korean presidency is filled with power and peril. On June 3, 2025, Lee Jae-myung was elected as a new president. But can he break the curse? Or will he become the next name in Korea's tragic presidential legacy?